Stay savage, your boy ShinoBeenTrill. What's poppin'? Today we are back, and guess what? We're back with another Boruto video. This time, we're gonna be talking about the jutsus that Boruto knows and his progression under the training of Sasuke Uchiha. Because if you guys do not know, once Sasuke kind of took Boruto under his wing, you start to see Boruto progress really rapidly. One thing's for certain, we've seen Boruto in the anime use a lot of different jutsus and a lot of different techniques that we never saw Naruto use early on. But if you look in the manga, you see Boruto excel at a rapid rate. You start to see him use a whole different bunch of skill sets. You start to see him use combination techniques that we've never saw Naruto do. So with that being said, if you guys are excited about today's video, make sure you hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for daily content. Like I said, these are my personal thoughts and my personal opinions. They're always my personal thoughts and my personal opinions. If you have your own personal thoughts and personal opinions, make sure you leave those in the comment section below. Also, if you guys do not know, your Shino X Sakura shirts relaunch only for 7 days. I forgot to talk about it in the last few videos because honestly I forgot. I said something about it on Twitter, but you guys have 5 days left. If you guys want to go ahead and try to cop the Shino X Sakura shirts, they're useless, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, finally, let's get into today's video. Let's get it.
All of these people, they down to ride. Look in my eyes. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Alright, so first off the bat, we're gonna say this. Boruto has been showing us that he's somebody who's really capable of using a lot of dojutsus. He's very capable of using a lot of techniques that we honestly never thought we would see from the boy Boruto. You know, we thought he was gonna be like a carbon copy of Naruto, right? So clearly Naruto at one point in time, he did develop Sage Mode. He did start to get access to a lot of different techniques. You know, he started using lava style. You know, he started using water style. He started using all the different nature types and fusing it with a Rasengan and shit like that. If you guys look at, you know, the Naruto games, you even looking at the Naruto movies, you look at fucking the Before Great Shinobi War with Madara, him fighting against Kaguya, you see Naruto take a lot of chakra. You see him use a lot of different techniques because he got fragments of chakras from all the tail beasts, and you're essentially basically making him very OP. Now obviously Boruto doesn't have that. Now one thing that contributes to Boruto having so many different combinations and having so many nature types is that he has two parents who has a variation of nature types. On top of that, Boruto is noted to be a prodigy. He's even noted to be one of the kids that learn at a rapid rate, and on top of that, like Naruto even said himself, the problem with Boruto is that he learns things too fast. So once he learns it, he completely gets bored with it, and that's probably why, you know, he went ahead and tried to use the scientific ninja tool, because he was like, yo, what's the point of sitting there training when I can sit there and grab his tech, you know what I'm saying, and I can be here and be strong as fuck. So that's one thing that we're gonna see from Boruto throughout the series, that he's gonna have a lot of different techniques, and the fact that he rapidly learns these shits just makes him even more OP. Now a lot of people are gonna say, oh, you can't compare him to Naruto because, you know, Naruto is OP, this, that. Like I said, if you look at how these kids are stacked up, you know what I'm saying, these kids have been walking on water way before they got out of the academy. We seen Naruto and them start using the walking on wall technique when they were going against Zabuza and Haku. You know, we obviously seen them training for that then. That was even way before the tuning exams, you know, so clearly that's something that they had, but they were out of the academy already. They were getting already. They was under Kakashi's teaching, and that's the reason why Kakashi was teaching them that. But if you look at the academy for Boruto and them, you know, they already know how to do that shit. They was walking on the walls, they was walking on water. Shino Sensei was actually going through that and teaching them that. That's something we didn't see Aruka Sensei do. You know, they kind of was in the academy doing simplistic shit, you know what I'm saying? So now in this academy, these kids are walking on water off the rip, you know what I'm saying? And we got Boruto fighting against people with fucking 7 deadly swordsman swords and shit like that. The ninja mist swords, I always say that shit wrong, don't butcher me in the comment section, but we got Boruto fighting against people like that, you know. So obviously this kid is already being stacked up to be way stronger than his father is, and honestly, I'm just keeping a buck, I do expect him to be stronger than Naruto. A lot of people gonna say, oh well, you can't be stronger than Naruto because Naruto is so great this, Naruto is so great that. Well, if you think about it, a lot of people didn't think Gohan was going to be stronger than Goku, but Gohan definitely surpassed Goku at one point in time. So we got to see Boruto actually surpass Naruto and probably be stronger than Naruto. It might be that time when we see Naruto fail against an opponent and Boruto might be the one to take him out. So let's talk about the nature types that we've seen Boruto use regarding the anime all the way into the manga. So one thing we seen him use Bow Release, which is a mixture of water and fire, because like it's a weird combination, you know. It's like a KK Genkai almost, but he basically used like this water technique, you know what I'm saying, which he got water nature type probably from his mom essentially, and it's believed that she also has lightning style. So we see Boruto use this boil release kind of, because if you hear him say it, he essentially says boil release, you know what I'm saying. He's using like this big ass typhoon and he sent it at his dad. But you gotta think about it, this man also did a combination with lightning release to put it in infused with some electricity. Even Shikadai, the rest of the team, Inojin and all them other people, they was in awe. They was completely baffled by the fact that this man, you know, Boruto, was sitting there combining all these different techniques in order to take on Naruto. Now, obviously, this was a training match. This wasn't something that was serious. They wasn't fighting between beef and shit like that. If you guys read the manga, you guys know, like, you know, this was just a test for Boruto. Boruto was being tested by Naruto to see how far his training has progressed him. See how he's Sasuke, bro. He's emo as fuck. Come on, he's the edgiest person in Naruto universe. Let's keep it a buck here. And honestly, a lot of people say, well, how does this work? Is he going to start traveling with Sasuke and all that shit is going to take place? If you guys look in the manga, every time a new chapter pops up, every time Boruto receives a mission, you see that Sasuke is always in the village. Now, I think it's due to the fact that they feel like there's an imminent threat that's going to come target Naruto once again, basically like Momoshiki did when going after the Tail Beast's chakra, basically the Tree of Life. So I think Sasuke is just standing there on guard, and you know, he dispatches for a few days and he comes back immediately, because before we never seen Sasuke around the village at all. And you know, even Sasuke told, you know, Naruto about Boruto's shield and shit like that. But let's talk about some more stuff that he learned under Sasuke's progression. One, he learned the Rasengan, you know what I'm saying? That was like the requirements to even come into this shit. So one, he learned the Rasengan. Now to mention, he contributed wind style to this Rasengan under Sasuke's teaching, you know what I'm saying? He basically got upset, you know, that Sasuke didn't think his Rasengan was adequate enough, and he literally threw the bitch. He threw it. We never seen Naruto just up and get mad and throw his Rasengan as a kid. You know, you seen him have it, and once he lost concentration, the chakra spun out of control and it just flopped on him, and that was kind of it. You know, you didn't see anything go further from there. But we see this man actually subconsciously contribute wind style to it. It's probably due to the fact that he's always trying to contribute some type of different ninjutsu to his body or his abilities, basically excelling really rapidly. Now, if you look at the manga even further, you know, if you see him fighting against Naruto, again, when I say he contributes the lightning style to it, it's not no ordinary lightning style. This man contributes another lightning style technique that we've seen similar to Sasuke as well as Sarada. It is called the thunderclap. He actually made a thunderclap arrow, you know what I'm saying? He put it on a kunai and hummed it at the water, and he literally calls it that. The fact that Boruto knows the thunderclap is just like, so this man could do kidding if he can actually do this, you know what I'm saying? If he honestly look at all the condensation and try to amass so much stuff in the air, you know what I'm saying? He can probably do kidding, because it's like, holy shit, this boy is like 12 years old. After the events take place in the Chunin exam, it's noted that Boruto's birthday has just passed. He just turned 12 years old if you guys are watching anime, and obviously him and Warrior's birthday just passed too. He just turned 12. He's 12 years old at the time of the Chunin exams. This kid is nowhere near the age of Naruto when Naruto was using all these high level techniques. So it's like, yo, what the fuck going on, Boruto? You all right? Like, you good, son? Like, holy shit. Like, he's really at the point in time where he's just capable of doing so much shit. And obviously, him having the Jogan as well as the Momoshiki shield does not contribute to it in a bad way, because all it does is amplify him 10 times further. Now, another jutsu that we seen him use in the manga when he was fighting against the Mugen ninja, the guy that essentially eats brains and take over the body, when he first was noting the Kara and he was talking about Boruto being about that organization, we see him use a variant of lightning flicker. If you guys don't know what lightning flicker is when Sasuke engulfs the blade, essentially the windmill shuriken, essentially with fucking lightning, you know, the big ass demon wind shuriken, he throws that bitch, right? We see him do it with a smaller set of amount of tools. We see him do it with regular shuriken. It's not no giant ones. He has like a 5 set, you know what I'm saying? He hums all them bitches out. You know, we also seen Sarada do this. So it goes to show that Boruto can mimic shit without having the Sharingan. Maybe it's something to do with his Jogan sleeping in his body or some shit like that, but we've obviously seen Boruto mimic shit just by just like studying it. Obviously, it's not as fast as somebody who's using the Sharingan, because clearly once somebody use the Sharingan, once they see you do the hand seals, if depending on the person, they can adapt to that rather quickly. They can take all that shit on real quick, you know what I'm saying? So once they see you do the fucking whatever, they like got that shit and they can mimic it. That's something that we seen Kakashi Sensei do against Zabuza with the water dragon jutsu, you know. But at the same token, you know, clearly Boruto doesn't have these capabilities to mimic shit right away, but the fact that he can just see it and study it for like a brief amount of time and he can start using it is like, what the hell? Because obviously his progression under Sasuke isn't really like like something that's vast right away. Because if you guys look at how him and Sasuke interact, you know, Sasuke kind of trains him in Shuriken Jutsu as well. You know, he trains him with the swordsmanship and shit like that, but it's not in depth. You know what I'm saying? It's not something where you see him countlessly training and training and training. You see him train for a bit, then he dips off on a mission. He comes back with a new technique. You know, he talks to Naruto or some shit. Then he talks to Sasuke. Then boom, he goes on another mission. He got some new technique. It's literally after another one. It's like one after another one. So if you look at Boruto and look how the shit's starting to pan out, Boruto is becoming one of the most stacked characters in the Boruto universe. Clearly, the anime is called Boruto. Now, a lot of people want to see him fight against Kawaki, and I see a lot of people saying he will be losing to Kawaki due to the fact that Sarada needs to activate her MS. But honestly, I feel like that's not going to be the case. I feel like Boruto leaving is going to be something that activates her MS because she loves Boruto. And if you guys look at the show, it obviously shows how much she loved her father and how much she cared about her father, and that's how she got her one Tomoe and activated her Sharingan. Obviously, she doesn't have two Tomoe. By the time the Chunin exam started, the Sasuke boy had two Tomoe, and then once it was over with, during the Sasuke retrieval arc, that's when he got his third Tomoe. Now, obviously, we're not going to see that from Sarada right away. I feel like Sarada isn't going to be able to get the Rinnegan or the Mangekyo like right away. Obviously, it's going to be something that happens way in probably Boruto Shippuden. Her shit is manifesting really slowly, but compared to Boruto, as his rapid growth, it's like, holy shit. And it's even noted that Sarada won't be able to keep up for a good amount of time because she doesn't have enough stamina to even use her Sharingan that much. So also, her not using it that much also contributes to her activating it, because once you use it a lot and you use it a lot and you use it a lot, it puts a strain on your body as well as your emotions. And like you said, Uchihas, they thrive off emotions. Sarada, she's lacking in that department. But clearly we got Mitsuki, who's here, you know, contributing to Boruto with some other high level jutsus and shit like that, because, you know, he watched lightning style come from Mitsuki. You know what I'm saying? He watched wind style come from Mitsuki. Not to mention he already had wind style, which was coming from Naruto, and he already had lightning style, which was coming from Hinata. So all he had to do was apply himself, and he learned all these techniques. Overall, his progression under Sasuke is going to be really, really dope. Honestly, these are my personal thoughts and my personal opinions. Like I said, if you have your own personal thoughts and personal opinions, make sure you leave those in the comment section below. Let me know how you feel about his training under Sasuke. What you think is going to happen for the later dates. Will he be summoning toads or will he be summoning snakes? Let me know that in the comment section below. Also, with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure you leave a like, yada yada yada. You know what to do. Subscribe for daily content. With that being said, finally, stay true and stay real. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and until next time, see you guys later. Bye.